again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. And we're underway here in Cincinnati. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle.
Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Throw to second. Save.
Hey.
Swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Mike Trout. Check swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Foul ball there. Man at second. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. And down to shortstop, Zach Neto.
Hurt.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Oh, and 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. And a good eye there.
Down.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Slider misses outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and getting to start for the Angels, number 31. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
T.J. Friedl getting ready to hit.
Center fielder, number 29, T.J. Friedl.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball.
That's smashed towards center. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball, that's down.
Friedel gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Ward ranging back.
That's ball.
And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. MLB Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. That one just misses.
Outside.
Ball 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And misses
Ball, that's
inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Sal Stewart. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 2 now. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Jose Trevino. Had the day off yesterday. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Foul ball there. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. Ball 1. And that's down and away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Hey, ha!
Check swing, no
that's
appeal.
low, that's a ball.
And the count is 1-1. ripped, but it curls foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Ball.
The 1-0. Makes a sliding stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here is Darno.
That's low. That's a ball.
Chopper to second. McLean on to first. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side. Fires to first in time.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Ball 1 there. That's towards center. Trout settles under it. 2 away. And the batter now, TJ Friedl, scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one missing inside.
That's the ball. Ball.
In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. That is the inning.
Let's come together. Oh, we'll live forever.
Back here in Cincinnati. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. In the air, right field, Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman Nolan Shanawell.
Hike 1.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Next pitch
That's
is
the ball,
downstairs. Grounds 1 to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, grounded out his first time up.
Hike. Ball, that's high.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Polanco hanging in there. Two down, nobody on. That misses
Ball.
the zone. 2-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ball, low.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Here.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-0.
Hey.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Trap under it. And there's one away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There goes Ellie. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ward gets under it, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Sal Stewart.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
And we call it romance. I like to hold hands. Yeah, I like to a big dance. I like to.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
That's a ball.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
it.
inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fought off foul. Hard hit, right side. He takes it on his own, and one gone in the 4th
Up
as they
next
get the
for the
leadoff
Angels,
man.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ball.
The Halos down by a run, top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. His first at bat was a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ward leads off first with two down to the inning. Now 1-1. He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. One now. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging. Bottom of the fourth, in now for the Reds, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That one fouled off. That's off the mark.
That's in.
And that's ball two. Popped up. Polanco should have this one. One away. Trevino goes 5 feet 9 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Ripped to third and caught. Two down, bases empty. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Pitch misses, ball one. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's pretty nasty. New inning getting started. Here's the Angels catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
You know, these Angels, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one not close. Ball one. Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. The Reds leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
One.
Here's the 2-2. On the ground. Slinging it to first in time. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Shotwell digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on. Good eye
That's
in that
in.
spot.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground,
Foul
right
ball.
side, and it goes just foul. That pitch
Ball
just
inside.
misses the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Set down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ball.
Quick move to first. Friedl dives back in safely. And the 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And
Right
now
to.
1-2. This one Sparks could be trouble. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
On the mound now, Steven Cruz.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
Back safely. Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. On a strike, the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying and caught on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in to score the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Here's Gurriel.
Oh, yeah.
0-2. That one missed. This one in the air, center field. Trout on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Reds, first baseman, Sal Stewart.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the
That was a
Reds,
missile
left
off the bat to the deep part of the field, and once he beat the center fielder and one-hopped the wall, he kicked it into another gear for extra bases.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a pop-up. Carno has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Top six. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Polanco. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder Mike Trout.
Foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two, is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 up, 2 down. Now batting Joe
Up next
Adele.
for the Angels,
He's
right
hitting for
fielder Joe
that pop.
Adele.
Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one
That's a
almost
ball.
got him. In the air to left center. Trout gets under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman Gavin Lux.
That's out to center field. 2 away now.
Now pitching for the
New
Angels,
pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brent Suter.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here. Well, he's been slumping at the plate and still looking for his first hit today, Boob. Let's see if he can find some green grass out there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He's there. It's a 2-out double. A much-needed knock for a guy who's been searching for answers lately.
for the Reds, center fielder TJ Friedel.
Ball outside.
Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball.
Runner breaks for third. Stuck
Drag
in there. Throw to third.
Oh, he's in.
Save. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball
That's
four
ball
to
four.
a board.
Take your base.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
There's a strike.
No, ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. That one is
that's high.
upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's off the
Ball,
mark.
that's outside.
3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Ground ball to the right side. It's in and out of his glove. Save!
Hey!
It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Cionel Perez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's down. That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hee-haw.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
No, that missed.
Two aboard, 2 outs. The 1-1. Misses
No,
just
that missed.
off
That's a
the
ball.
outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And that one
Ball.
is inside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two on the way. In there. Got him looking for the K. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Great American Ballpark. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
For the Angels, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Yeehaw!
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one drifts inside.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Friedel ranging back, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Heck one.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Almost got him. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Tap foul at the plate. Perez in his 5th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Popped in the air, left field. Out, number 2.
Now pitching for the
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Sean Anderson. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Mole.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one. And now the count is even.
Nope, ball.
Fastball for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside. On the ground, right side. Stewart takes it to the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Throws to first in time. 1 for 3.
First baseman, Nolan Shannon.
Ball.
The Reds leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, left field, Yastrzemski giving chase. Can't
That
get
ball's
there.
foul.
This one lands foul. The 1-1.
Ball.
Went with the
Ball.
sweeper, but it misses. Two down, nobody on. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski settles under this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux.
Ball.
The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Trout on his horse. Can't reach it. It finds the gap. Here comes the throw. And that's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Reds.
Pretty much just a
second
textbook
baseman,
double into the gap.
Matt
And when you can
McLean.
drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
A little bit low.
No, that's down. Ball.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And he keeps the hit streak alive. Back on a heater.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Next to hit, TJ Friedl. Yeah, that's fouled off. Center field. Track on the move. He's got it. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 7-1. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 8-1.
112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only one out here in the inning.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And that
Ball.
misses. And it's 3-0. Down the inside corner for a strike. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two aboard with one out. Now it's the Reds DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts.
Hey, ha!
Close
Nope,
one.
ball.
Doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one missing
that's
low.
a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Now he's challenging the called strike. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. That one
That's the
close.
ball.
Rule the ball. Full count now. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Drew Pomeranz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expect
The throw in, safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they now lead by 9. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That's the ball.
Pick a bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is outside. That one clips the outside corner, and out 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Here.
And that
Ball.
one almost got him. In the air to left center. Friedel under this one. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder Joe Adele.
Hee-haw!
They're down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. Ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
10-1 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.